Why, hello everyone. Hello. How you guys all doing today? You guys doing great? You guys doing amazing? You guys doing awesome? Hopefully you guys doing great, awesome, amazing. Because we have a very special guest for you today. And it'll be fun. It's gonna be awesome. Is it an angel VTuber? It's actually really interesting. Usually I get a lot of succubus VTubers on my show. So it's good to finally have a wholesome, so wholesome person here. I think. I know. If you check out the model, you probably understand why maybe it's not as wholesome as I thought it was going to be. But we're definitely going to check this out for the last VTuber interview of the year. So hopefully this is going to be a really good one. Let's go check up on our guests and see if they're ready. Get this party started. Cool. Let's get started. Hello.
Hello,
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Chilling.
Are you a wee bit nervous?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. So this is my first time ever interviewed.
Ah, you're totally fine. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. So yeah, you're an angel VTuber. So you must
Yeah.
be like the most wholesome of wholesome, right?
Oh, sometimes.
But-
Have my
so-
moments.
well, what? You have moments, but isn't that what VTubers are all about? Being wholesome, obviously.
Sometimes. Depends. Depends on the scenario.
I love your smug expression right there. You're like, with your eyes like slightly closed. Like, I totally am wholesome. Totally wholesome. Yep, yeah. It's like, Are all angels wholesome?
Sometimes. Depends on their department, really.
Department? What department are you in?
Warrior department, I suppose. Like, just,
Oh
having
yeah.
my armor on,
Yeah, I see. You have like a permanent smug expression. You're like,
I'm sorry. I got so
Nothing wrong with that. It's totally good. I just remember like Spy Family, Anya, the Anya look. Like the Anya look. You know what the Anya look is? Yeah. You kind of have a permanent Anya look. You're like, I love it. But thank you for coming on my show. I always appreciate it. I always love when I get some new guests on my show, and this is the first time I've gotten an angel as a guest. So I'm really excited to see how this one goes up. For those who don't know, how about you give a little introduction of who you are?
Hello, my name's Tenchi Nami. I'm a angel slash android.
Oh,
I've been doing TikTok for about 5 months, and it somehow blew up,
oh.
and I've managed to come to here. Weirdly enough.
Well, hopefully your TikTok audience comes by and sees who you really are.
I'm dreading.
Dreading. Nah, you totally fine. I'm pretty sure TikTok people usually don't like to like I don't know, like to me I always have a hard time trying to get like people from other platforms to other platforms. You know, it's always hard to trying to get people to go. But I don't know. It could be. You will see. We'll see. Maybe your TikTok audience will be like, oh hey, there's the angel android person, and they will recognize you for a very obvious reason. So they'll definitely recognize you, right? Right.
They'd be like, "What? It's a guy's voice?
What? Also, we talked about
No.
this before. Well, we talked about this before the stream, and you said you're okay with talking about it. How about you tell me the reason why you have a very interesting model?
Well, it was meant for my ex-girlfriend at the time for our birthday present.
You would-
The model itself, it was how do you say it, auction, but it's like auction on Twitter by the artist. I was like, oh, my ex loved to be a VTuber. She keeps raving about it. I was like, oh, I'll buy it for her. And I set up at the TikTok, make her, all set ready up and all that, get her excited, and she actually backed out straight away. For some reason, I was like, oh, I just wasted that much money.
Aww.
So I was like, all right, and then some time later, we broke up. I won't get into that. I was like, what am I gonna do with this model now? I was like, you know what, I'm gonna test with it. So I did a recording and I put it on TikTok. I didn't think of anything about it. Like, I didn't know it would get any numbers in that. Like, but the next day it blew up about 100,000 views and over 6 to 7K likes.
Wow.
Overnight. And I was shitting myself. I was like, oh my god.
It's like, oh, what did this happen?
So I had to quickly make all my accounts, Twitch, Twitter. I was like, holy shit. And it just all flooded in. And here I am.
It all came from you trying to give your girlfriend a gift, and now you are the gift.
I am the gift.
That's how you should introduce yourself. I am the gift. You know.
I am the gift.
I am the gift. I love it. I love it. The gift. The gift. Not that kind of gift. Dark. Not that kind of gift. A different kind of gift. Gift.
Well, I'm a low resolution of a gift right now.
Well, I don't know. We were trying to mess with that for a while. I think you look fine, but yeah, the resolution's kind of weird. I kind of blame OBS Ninja, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Could be something on my part.
Chopped it off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's Ninja. Ninja did it.
Ninjas. Just blame ninjas. It's always ninjas' faults. You know, always ninjas' fault. Nope, I agree. That's what I always do. Whenever I have technical issues, I always blame ninjas. Always blame ninjas.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. All right, so I have 15 questions for you. We're gonna get into your backstory. Well, not really your backstory, but we'll get into like how you got started with streaming. Like, pretty much, you already told me like how you got to modeling and like that. But we'll go in more details on everything. We'll see what you liked about it when it comes to gaming. I know you just started like 6 days ago on streaming.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll still go into some questions about that and get into that. We'll talk about some future goals that you have for your streaming. We'll talk about your body, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people have questions about those. Definitely. We'll go into your thoughts on the community and then some fun tidbits of information. All this really good stuff.
Sure.
And of course, for everyone who's new into the stream, you guys also have a channel point redeem to spin a mysterious wheel that'll allow me to ask a random question to our guest. And then the questions are usually pretty good. Then there could be some basic questions like, are you a dog person? Are you interested in like Pokemon or anime? It's like stuff like that. But then there'll be some other questions that you might like to see. So we'll see. We'll see if we get to any of those. We'll see. Are you ready to get started? Do you have any questions before we get started?
Oh, not naturally. I'm actually hyped. Even though I don't sound like it, I'm hyped.
You're hyped. You do have like a pretty monotone kind of like voice. It's pretty smooth. I like it. It's very chill. But I wonder if people have that chill kind of vibe from you.
I'm just very relaxed.
Very relaxed.
Very too relaxed, to be honest.
Too relaxed. Well, hey, that's my goal, is to get you into a relaxed state, like a super chill, relaxed state. Isn't that how it works, right? When you get interviewed,
if I get too relaxed, I fall asleep.
Oh well, don't fall asleep on the stream. Don't do that. I'll make me feel bad. I'll be like, hello.
No, I got some Coke and stuff like that to keep me up.
Ah, cool. Awesome. Is Coca-Cola really popular over where you at?
Both Pepsi and Coca-Cola are very popular.
Oh,
but
really?
I think it's mostly Pepsi. Because everyone likes Pepsi here. I don't know why. I don't really. I like cherry Coke and cherry Pepsi. So I like them.
I'm definitely more of a Coke person personally myself, but I just thought it was interesting because like here, if I ever need to stay awake, we have like energy drinks, we have coffee and stuff like that, and you over here like, I'm gonna have a Coca-Cola. That'll keep me awake. I'm like, is that normal? Really? I crumble during. I crumble during any interview. Oh well, nothing wrong with that. You know, I love doing these interviews for everyone. So. Will you crumble? Will you crumble under the pressure of me asking you a question?
Alright. Depending on the question, actually.
Depending on the question, I see. What were you gonna say before? Before I was rudely interrupted. Oh, darn it. Okay, I gotta stop it. I will not interrupt you anymore because I need to hear all your answers. Hello.
Oh, hello. I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have a hard time. That's the hardest thing about like my chatters. So it's hard to pronounce. Thank you for the follow. Okay, I gotta try it out. Casimo. Head empty, knees shaking, mom spaghetti. You know, all the good stuff. I'm Cass. Okay, we'll just call you Cass. You know what? I like that. We'll call you Cass. I like nicknames. Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate. I hope you enjoy your stay and learn a lot about our lovely guest over here, the angel with the biggest personalities you've ever seen. The biggest personalities. She's very bubbly. She's very bouncy. She has a very bouncy personality. Bouncy.
I can't help it.
Yeah. You kind of have to a little bit, right? You can't hide those.
They have their own.
They have their own capes. They literally fly all over the place. That they have capes of themselves.
They have their own gravitational pull.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I actually am having a hard time trying not to get sucked in. That's the hardest time for me right now. I'm a Caesar. Laughing at you trying to pronounce my name. I apologize. I'm terrible with names. You'll know this, guys. You guys know that I'm terrible with everyone's names. No matter who you are, it could be as easy as like Peter, and I will still like be like Pietito, and I will have a hard time. Just names is always my weakness.
Yeah, I always botch them. I can't stand it.
I can't say it either.
I feel bad.
Now, I feel bad too, because you think that as English as my first and only language, I should be able to easily pronounce names, but nope, it's terrible.
Same here. Unfortunately, I failed English, so.
English was not my strong suit either. I was okay with math. Math is okay. So if your name is a math problem, I probably could guess it. Maybe. Hopefully.
I'm terrible at math. I'm terrible at everything.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I think you're kind for what you did for your girlfriend, trying to get her a model for her to use. I think it's good.
Yeah.
And I probably would have done the same thing if I made a model for my girlfriend and something happened, and I'm like, well, I bought this. I can't just not use it. You know.
Yeah. Live in the closet. Be like, oh.
Be really weird to see you in a closet, though. I'll definitely say that. I just open up and just see you there, like I'd be like, hey. I'd be like, I probably really should use you, shouldn't I? Not in that kind of sense, like streaming sense. Yes. Don't clip that. But yeah, definitely has two strong points. She has very, very big, strong points. Why we all gravitate to her, right? Well,
I'm pouring a bit, but
she's floating. She's going back to heaven. But something's weighing her down.
That'd be fun. Just my two personalities.
Yeah. Her personalities are weighing her down from extending back to heaven. That's what really happened. My name, okay, XAE A-12. Oh, so it's Cass. Okay. I got it now. I got your name now. Got it. I made a GIF of her, and I know she's bouncy. Oh, you made a GIF of her. Look at you being all popular over here, getting GIFs of your own. Oh my God, look at you. And your smug little look you have. I still love it. How are your boobs? Yeah, can you ask me questions? Does it have its own thoughts and ideas?
How are you? They're good.
They're good.
They said they're good.
Oh yeah, they're good. So they do talk to her. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you ever guys have questions for our lovely guest, Nomi, or the boobs, you can always ask any questions. But this question is for Nomi. Okay, I got you. The first question of the night. Are you ready for it? First question.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What made you want to get into streaming?
Oh, I guess a community, because having it's like a friend group, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you have, because honestly, I'm alone. I'm a lonesome guy
Wholesome,
on the
wholesome.
internet. So I was like, oh, I saw VTubing. I was like, I don't have to show my face. I like to keep things separate from real life to this.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I was like, why not do it?
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Makes sense. You know, I try to hide my face, but majority of the people who actually know me and watch my streams know me from my job. So it'd be kind of weird if I'm like not showing my face. So that's why I had to show my face to everyone. It'd be weird not to. But I still think VTubers are freaking adorable and awesome. So that's why I still like you guys. You guys are good, and I don't mind.
Thank you.
Like I wish I didn't have to come in. Like, do you know how many times I would totally come on stream and not have like clothes on if I could? Like the only reason why this is the only reason why I have this stuff on is because I have to show myself. But man, if I was a VTuber, oh my god, the limits. Ayo, hey, just don't tell Cookie this. Don't tell Cookie this. Don't tell her. You guys will never see my face. Never.
Never see mine. Never in your life.
You'll never see her. You'll never see your face. You'll never see your face. Maybe I should be a mask streamer. Always have a mask on.
Ooh.
Nah. All good. Alright, what excites you about the most about being a VTuber gamer?
Ooh.
Oh. This is the best answer I got all day.
What do you mean? Guess I say again, like the fans and stuff, having interactions, having fun, like seeing people like my content, being happy for the day, just make people have smiles and stuff, and have a cozy stream mostly as well.
Yeah, you do have a very cozy stream. Last time I saw you were doing a build a PC stream, right? You're building PCs.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
probably really chill and cozy. And again, your voice is very soothing and very monotoned, so it is pretty relaxing.
Thank you. Yeah, I felt like it'd be a good idea to do it. Because I'm not very bouncy all over around.
Yeah. Even though if you did, you probably would smash some things into my room. Pretty sure.
True.
Yeah.
I'd probably smash a lot.
2 brains processing answers. Way too dunk. Yes, exactly. I love the first answer. The best answer. I love it. But I know I like this answer too. It's a good answer. Is you want to interact with the fans, and I think you're being very chill. See, you got the best package. Okay, you're very chill. Your voice is very calming, very soothing. So people nice and chill. But then you also have something pleasing to look at.
True, I suppose.
Yeah, it's perfect. And yes, dog, I made it so you can't spam the wheel anymore. So ha. You used to spam the wheel all the time. Now you cannot anymore. But we'll spin it. We'll spin it.
Ooh.
Okay, so the first question on our spin the wheel is one of those really boring ones, but still a really fun one. Do you have a favorite anime?
Oh, I got one straight away. Recreators.
Oh!
It's so good.
I didn't even know people knew that one. This is one of my favorites too.
It's so good. I like the sound design because I used to be a sound design for games. I love that anime.
They have some really good, like, I think, like, the fact that one person, like, plays a violin with a sword and gun, and that makes that sound, like, shockwave, is, like, the coolest sound effect ever. There's, like, a few sound effects. What?
It reminded me of Transformers movies sometimes. I was like, yo, this is sick.
This is sick. I love it. Like that. Like I'm pretty sure everyone can agree that there's moments in anime of the sound effects that is like always like so good. There's that one with the cool like violin. There's like a Zaku sound. I don't know if you guys know a lot about Gundams, but like Zaku sound with like the one eye thing. When he makes that little sound, I've always loved it. And then of course like the Fire Force, like the explosion.
What was the one, that Magic Girl, when she explodes herself? I was like, holy shit.
Spoilers.
I mean,
It happens like really early in the anime. I will say that though. But yeah,
True.
no. But I will say that no, I
Well,
love
I
the
was-
anime. I love the idea of it.
Mm.
It's a reverse isekai, you know?
Yeah, it's something I haven't seen any other people did it. I don't know if it's I don't watch that much, but I haven't seen that many that do it. I always see it the other way around.
Yeah, I don't see it very often. And also, it was kind of like an Avengers kind of thing, because it was people from different sources of media, not just like because they have done like reverse isekais where like a hero and a villain from another like world goes into our world and trying to live.
Mm.
Like what was it? One day I will take over as like the Demon King or something like that. I can't remember what it was. It was that little girl.
Is it a villain or be
Yeah.
a villain? It's
A
like
villain, something like that.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I think
Don't underestimate me. Like don't underestimate me or something like that. Got her name.
I remember a spider one, like some spider one. I
Yeah.
remember that one.
But no, that was a legit isekai though, because there was a whole bunch of people going
Sure.
into the world, and she was isekai as a spider. Like I'm a spider. What's like so what? That's the one I think you're thinking of, right?
Yeah.
The girl from the Devil Cooking anime. Yeah, exactly. That's like stuff. There is anime where like the isekai goes into the world, but with recreators, they take it to a whole new level because they're like people from like games and anime and light novels and like all these different kinds of different worlds all come together and they're interacting with each other and using their own rules from their own world to interact with each other. Like one of my favorite characters
Like
is that.
in our own world. In our own world. They come
Exactly.
to our world, then go into theirs.
It's really interesting, like that one girl that like if she asks you a question, you answer it back or something, or if you think she's lying, she can like control
Is it
you.
the one very smug face with the purple hair?
Yeah, you
Yes,
and
yes,
that girl both have the same kind of smug face. By the way, you guys both have a really smuggy face.
I don't have to shake. I don't have to was it the teeth? I don't have the teeth for it.
Yeah, you don't have the jagged, sharp teeth. You know, you have a little bit of fangs though. You have a little bit of fangs, I think. I remember.
I don't have the jaws teeth, unfortunately. Wish I did.
Noise.
Would be cool.
That would be pretty cool. That'd be cool. One day when you become super famous, you will have a body, and then you'll be able to actually show off your mouth. Exactly.
Oh god.
But you know, like I agree, the recreators top tier. I really like it a lot. A lot of people know about it, so I think more people should know about it.
Yeah.
It's just difficult because it's only on Amazon Prime, so you have to have like Amazon Prime to watch it. It's really annoying.
I won't say where I got mine from.
Whoa. Not only you're an angel, but you're also a pirate, I see. Oh, snap. This angel is being a lot less wholesome than I thought it was. And it looks like we got another spin, so let's do it.
Oh.
Dave is going to try his absolute hardest to spin as many of these as possible. So get ready for our random questions. Cool. And the next one is, if you could have been a different kind of VTuber, like say if you could have chose what kind of VTuber you wanted to be, what kind of VTuber would you want to be?
Ooh, I want to be like a lynx, like a cat lynx. That'd be kind of cool.
A
Like
cat.
20 years.
You want the
Yeah,
ears? You want the cat ears?
Yeah, the cat ears. I think they're cute.
Good. As long as you keep the smug. The smug is iconic. I like the smug. The smug is what I like the best. Do you do what you want because a pirate is free? You are a pirate. I love that animation. Best animation. I love the ninja in the animation.
That's a really cool emote. I want that.
It's like jamming. That's what it looks like.
I can't move my arms.
So it's okay. You move something else and it's just as distracting. It's just as distracting. But yeah, I like that because it's all like neon. He's like all neon. It's all neon colors. Whose model is that? Cass, is that your model or is that someone else's? Look at that. Look how cool neon it is. I love the neon.
Is it? I don't know if she's French. She sounds French.
That's Suri. Is that the like? Is that the super lewd? Super lewd.
It's too many lewd ones now. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Well, like VTubers and lewd go hand to hand. I just want to make sure I recognize it. Yeah, okay, so I do know her. Yeah, she's the super like sexual one. I'd love to have her on my show. I'd love to have her on my show. It'd be great. I think she's a wee bit too big for me. She's a wee bit too big.
Yeah.
I've
really
tried.
Care about numbers. Big or small, I play with, talk to. I don't care. As long as they're fun.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I like just having people on my show. Like no matter how big or small, I just like people on my show. You hear that? Hear that, everyone? Doesn't matter how big or small you are. I like to have you on my show.
It's your personality.
Oh, it's just personality. Your personalities.
Multiple.
Yes. I have a multiple personality. I love these emotes. I love these emotes. Indeed.
So many.
Yeah, but I can't message this person. Wow, the person looks like has their own Android. Yeah, this person's way too big. If you have your own Android, you're a little too big. You're a little too big.
What?
This person that we're talking about, like, I'm looking at her Twitter to see if I can like message her to be on my show, and she doesn't. Can't message her. But I see that she has like an Android. I'm like, what the frick? Is from the future. Yeah. Every VTubers lose changed my mind. There is some VTubers who are not lewd, and I met them, and they're really cool people. They're really cool. They're really funny, and I really love them. But I'm just saying, a lot of the VTubers we know and love have a little bit of a lewd side. Just saying.
I worked with quite a lot of lewd VTubers.
There's quite a lot of lewd VTubers. Nothing wrong with that.
I worked with them, and there's so many. There's crazy. It's crazy amount.
There's a crazy amount. And actually, this actually leads to my next question. So let's actually get right into our next question, which is, you are an Angel VTuber, aren't you?
And Android, yeah.
Android. But there's a lot of Android Angel VTubers out there, aren't there?
I think so.
So
I know a lot of Android, but I'm not sure about both.
Well, what do you do to help you stand out? Ditties? Yeah, you know what? Fair. You know, best answer. I'm pretty sure we all agree. I think chat, you guys all agree. Best answer.
I think being a guy in a woman's body, because you don't see that many that are vocal about it.
True.
I mean, like Porcelain Doll is like that. I want to be like that. Yeah.
Oh, your inspiration. I see.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember the Porcelain Doll one's really popular. And then I remember I was saying about this before, but there was that one where it's like the guy is just a little tiny slime that's on a girl's head, and she's controlling the girl. And like when Chad talks, the VTuber talks too.
That's clever.
It's very clever. I like it. But yeah, I agree. 100%. Cool. So a little bit of a fun little gift for you guys. In chat. Looking forward to our lovely guest right here. What games are you looking forward to streaming in the future?
I like horror games. I love them. I want to play the Dead Space remake. That's what I want to wait for. I love Dead Space.
Nice.
Dead Space.
Are you gonna play the Callisto Protocol?
I haven't actually got a chance to look at it yet. I know it's made by the same people who made Soma. I think so.
No, it's the same people who made Dead Space.
Oh, is it? I thought yeah, it's Dead Space. I was thinking someone else. Sorry.
Yeah, no, totally good. Yeah, but no, I would say if you love the Dead Space remake, I would definitely try out Callisto. It's not the same, but it's definitely fun.
What was the one? Resident Evil. I like Resident Evil.
The Resident Evil 4
franchise.
I do too.
I can't wait for that. I used to speedrun it.
Dude, go for it. I want to see speedrun. I want to see the next speedrun of you. I want to see.
No. I don't know. I'm kind of scuffed.
Scuffed? You just need practice. More practice. Just more practice.
It's fun. No,
I love it too. I may know that the VTuber you are telling about with that slime. Oh, you do know. Well, I'd love to get him on my show as well. But yeah, no, I like a lot of horror games too, and I like to stream a lot of those. Especially during October, I stream just straight up horror games. But you know what? One horror game I like the most that I recommend you trying.
What one?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a synopsis. I'm gonna see if you can guess the game. Okay, are you ready for this?
Mm.
Imagine a game where you have to stare down the person, the ghost, monster that's about to attack you. And as this slowly creeps up to attack you and gets really close, and right when it's about to attack, you take a picture of it.
Is that Phasmophobia?
No. You can't take pictures. Oh, no, you can't take pictures, but it doesn't do anything to the monster.
FNAF?
Don't know.
Ooh.
Chad, do you know? Chad, can you guess it? Can you guess it? True horror games, any game where you need your team, like in LOL. Yes. Yeah, League of Legends is one of the most scariest horror games I've ever played.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm so scared. I only can play with bots. I can't play with online people.
Oh no, playing with online people, especially with all chat on. Oh my god, dude, it's horror nightmares right there.
Thank God I stopped playing it. But
I actually did too. I'm actually still playing it right now. I just got the new Shaco skin.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm stuck in this low. I've been playing that game since I was a kid. Well, not since I was a kid.
No.
Since I was in college. Sorry.
I used to play it for ages as well. I stopped playing like 4 years ago. So I'm clean.
I'm clean. Nope. I'm still trying to. I'm still trying to get out of it. But I know. I play it every now and then just because there is fun moments.
What, for 1 second? But yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to get over it one day. Maybe I'll put a charity. Get Tricko to stop playing League. And I don't want money. I just need sympathy. That's all I need. I just need sympathy.
For your answer, your game, I've no clue.
Oh, it's a Fatal Frame.
Fatal Frame. I haven't heard of that one.
You should play it then. I think you would like it a lot because unlike games like shoot, I can't remember what the horror game where you can't do anything. Yeah, Fatal Frame. I know that game. It's a great game. I love Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame is one of my favorite horror games of all time. You should try it out. If you have a Switch, there is a couple remakes that's already on it. And I think on Steam there's a couple too. So definitely look it up, okay? Look up Fatal Frame.
Ooh.
Definitely recommend.
PlayStation 1 kind of era looking. Looks like a PlayStation 1 graphics. I'm just looking at the screenshots.
Oh yeah, no, it's old school. It's very old school. If you can get the old school emulated or an old school game, that's where because here's the thing.
I love my old school.
No, I love my old school too. Like I don't know if people notice, but my starting screen is always a reference to Metal Gear Solid. It's one of my favorite one.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Oh,
Metal.
Colonel. I love it. So great. I'm actually trying to get a PlayStation 2 to play some of the old school games right now.
I actually got some old retro consoles right next to me. I have the pink PlayStation 2.
What? That's that's actually a rare one. I don't think ever.
I found it at a charity shop.
Oh,
so like,
lucky. I don't think I've ever seen a pink one. And I will hydrate. And also, you have to hydrate too, so better hydrate.
Yeah.
Any redeems we get, you have to do it as well.
Okay.
But
yeah,
I want a PS2. I want the PS2. I want your PS2.
I've got two versions of the PlayStation 1, the Slim and the normal one. And I've got the Sega Mega Drive and the Nintendo 64.
What? Dude, that's like awesome. I'm trying to collect my stuff. Like, you guys can't see it that well, but I do have like an old Metal Gear Solid Edition PS3 and then a Death Stranding PS4 Pro in the back.
I actually collect Game Boys
Ooh.
as my hobby. I used to fix them, restore them,
You used to install them? Yeah.
like just restore like the old ones, like black and white ones.
Dude, that sounds awesome. I want to try and get into that. I would love to have. I don't have a Game Boy, but I would like to get a Game Boy one day too. But and we'll get to your spin in 1 second. But I do got myself an old Vita. These little fun things. And
I
then,
actually got a PSP, the very thick one. That's what I have.
Thick
I actually
one.
have it still.
with 3
The
C's.
thick.
Thick one. And also I got the 2DS Pokemon edition, which has a button. It's a button.
It's a button? I thought it
Yeah.
was a stick.
No, it's a button.
What does it do?
It doesn't do anything. It's
It's
just a
the
button.
aesthetic thing?
It's just a button.
I thought it was like an actual function. I was like, yo,
Oh.
what?
Yeah, no, it's just a button. Like it does not do anything at all. It's just a button. Just a
My
button.
modding instincts go wild when it comes to that.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I wonder what you could do. What could you do? But yeah, no, I'm trying to
Like
build the.
LEDs.
The ideas. I also got a GameCube over here, but I actually plugged that in to play old school Luigi's Mansion. That was fun.
Oh, I want to play that.
It's so good. I played the new Luigi's Mansion, like the one on the Switch, and I couldn't get into it that much. So I replayed the Luigi's Mansion on GameCube, and so much better. I'm sorry, guys. Retro still is a thing. Like, definitely is the thing. Retro is
Retro's the
definitely.
way, man.
No, yeah, I love retro. I'm trying to build up my collection again, but I'm not going too hardcore right now because I'm still in my small little apartment. You guys can't see this, but I'm in a small little apartment, and I don't want to gather too much stuff because my room is small, very small, very small.
I used to have an Atari.
Oh, that's cool.
I had to sell it. I had to sell
Ah.
it. So,
I had to sell
Good
that. I had to sell that PS3 in the back, and I was so depressed and sad about it. But then a year later, that same person I sold my system said, "Hey, do you want your system back? You can buy it off me." I'm like,
yes.
yes,
Keep
please,
it.
let's do it. That was a rare situation. So now I'm never gonna sell that thing ever again.
Never
Never
had
gonna sell
that.
that. That was so rare. Usually when collectors like
Mm.
when you sell a item to a collector, usually they will never sell it back to you.
I
But we got-
actually had a Dreamcast as well with
Ooh.
a fighting game. And it was with that white hair with a whip with very big boobers. I forgot what the name was.
White hair.
Soul Calibur?
Yeah, Soul Calibur.
Soul
Yeah,
Calibur.
it's Soul Calibur. Yeah, She
Yeah.
has a whip sword. Yeah,
I-
her boobs
yeah.
get bigger. Her boobs get bigger with every
Good.
single installment of the game.
But,
Good.
like-
He used to say good. I like that.
Good.
Good. I want to buy some old consoles too. Me too. I really I'm looking for a PlayStation 2 right now, and I will eventually get a PlayStation. I just want all the PlayStations. I want all PlayStations, then the Game Boys, and then Nintendo 64. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but have you ever seen Sakurai, the guy who made Super Smash Bros. And Kirby? They showed his room, and he has like a TV stand, and all the consoles are all in every single box, all the old school consoles. I want to do
Ooh.
that. I want to do that so badly.
I actually got boxes with them already, but
See,
they're
that's
like
rare.
tattered.
That's the good one to do. Keep the boxes, because that's where people get real money for it.
It's very tattered though, like the things like
I want a
Wear
Nintendo
and
DS
tear.
or 3DS. Ah, true. They're actually starting to become old school as well. Retro, very retro.
really?
Yeah, well,
3DS?
3DSs. I guess so. Like I
I
work
feel
at
fucking
I work at
old.
a game store, and we are not allowed to take those anymore.
What?
Yeah, too retro for us.
Oh my god, I feel old.
I know. Trust me. When I literally had like a Game Boy, and I gave it,
Yeah.
and like someone was trading it in, and a kid wanted to look at it, and first thing he did when he grabbed the Game Boy was this on the screen. I was like, no, not all screens are touch screens. No, please don't do this to
No.
me.
No.
My soul, don't do that. No. It hurt me so badly when I saw it. This little kid did that. I was like, no, I'm sorry.
I had the same similar thing happened to me when my little brother, my youngest, said, "What's this?" And it's a VHS tape. I was like,
Oh, oh,
you don't know it?
this is one
It's
of
like, what is it?
VHS. You watch movies with this junk. There was this junky thing, and you're like, ah.
The orange Nickelodeon cassette tape and all that.
Dude, I had like the old school cassette tape of like Aladdin and like those kind of stuff.
Ooh.
That was old school. It's really old school, like Lion King. Oh my
And
god.
Small Soldiers. Small Soldiers. As
Oh,
well.
I like Small Soldiers. That was fun. I like Small Soldiers. That was a good one. That was good.
Oh, and Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Yeah, I still got the first season of it on the VHS.
Wow, that could go for some months. I can go for some months.
Probably all watched it, but
No, true. The Nintendo Switch will be considered as a old retro console as well. One day.
will it?
One day, maybe, you know. When everyone's like,
My lifetime.
well, it's going to happen. Like, one day, it's going to go like,
If they're saying Nintendo DS and 3DS is being retro now, that was like 10 years ago. It
Yeah.
came out.
yeah, it's retro now. It's considered as retro.
Christ.
Watch, everyone's going to be like this. What? You still play the Switch? That old little thing? Ah, don't talk to me. I'm going to go into my new video game world. Let's go.
Oh my god. I have my own VR headsets. I have 3 of them.
I keep on buying them. I keep buying them because I'll buy one and never use it, and then I'll sell it, and then I'll buy another one. Like, this is like my third one right here, and I only bought this one. It's because I'm dating someone. I'm dating someone from the Netherlands, and I want to have some way for us to communicate and like interact with each other. So I bought a VR. She's waiting on this really nice VR because she's going to be doing like full body tracking, so she's getting all this really cool
I
stuff.
actually have that as well.
Lucky.
I have it as well.
You need to get your model on there.
Oh, be a lot of money. I barely can afford
it. Or just as long as you just don't look down, you'll be fine.
Be like, oh, where's my feet?
It's like, I can't see my feet, guys. Is my feet this? My feet still there? I can't see.
I have the Oculus, I have the Index, and I have the new Oculus, but I'm probably gonna sell that because it's terrible. I don't like it.
I know. I still get sick from VR. I still get sick. I need to do it more often.
Oh.
Imagine held body VR chat character. I know.
VR chat.
I have VR.
In. It's
just
sucked
walking
me
in.
in.
Yeah, I know. I went on there once, and I was a little tiny cat, and it was interesting. But again, I get sick very easily, so I had to take it off. But now I have a Genshin skin, and I think it's fun. But yeah.
I was one of the cool dudes before the Knuckles memes. I was playing it in alpha. The alpha days.
Look at this Chad over here. He played it before VR was cool.
Yeah, I had the dodgy is it the Oculus DK?
Oh,
DK1. Had that. And we had to modify it to actually work with controllers with the PlayStation 3 ones to get it to work properly.
I was there once. I was emergency good. I was emergency good. Emergency food. Oh, I think you Paimon was emergency food. I think that's what you meant to say. Emergency. Yeah, fog. Food. Okay, good. Food? Cassie, you good, my friend?
Type slowly, mate.
You good? You good, my friend? You good? Don't worry. You can type slowly.
Type slowly.
You don't. This is not one of those. See, this is not one of those streams where if you type something, if you don't type quick enough, your video, you won't be seen. Like, it just goes away. This is a chill. Very small. So take your time typing. We will see it. I promise you, we will see it.
We're not that big.
Yeah, but we're not that big. We're very small.
No,
my brain is damaged from today's Turing Machines test. Oh, I see. I feel ya. But yeah, VR is cool. It's fun, but I need to play it more often. I just haven't had time. The holiday season kicks my butt all the time.
I don't play as much anymore. I got bored of it. because I played it for so many years.
Oh, I imagine.
Being in VR chat for hours. I used to sleep in VR chat. That's how
What?
bad it was.
I couldn't do that. Like I said, I get sick in like 30 minutes. If I slept in VR chat, I woke up and I see VR chat, I'll just throw up. Like, bleh.
When you open your eyes, my eyes were burning. I was like, oh! I was like, get off.
Get off, get off. Wow, that sounds dangerous. This is really dangerous. No wonder you are always squinting with your model.
It's not my fault.
How's it not your fault?
I just keep smiling. I'm smiling too much.
It's fine. I think like smile as much as you want. Just make sure it doesn't get stuck. Just like loosen your
There you
mouth. Wow, you can actually frown. You can definitely.
I can't.
I just realized my family has a very like history of just looking really like depressed because we always have like a our relaxed face looks like a frown, and we all three of my family members, my brother, my father, and me, both have mustaches. So whenever we like frown, it looks like we're frowning like crazy. I just realized that. But let's get some more questions in. Some more questions because we have 2 spins. We got 2 spins. We have to jump on these spins before Dark uses up all the spins. Do you have an ideal date? Don't say VR world.
Arcade place.
An arcade place?
In Japan.
Oh,
In Japan.
in Japan. Dude, some of those.
The
Did you hear
arcades
this?
are amazing.
Dude, like, don't get me wrong, arcades are dope, and I really like them. I grew up with being in them, but I will say that did you hear? Well, no, did you hear that they're getting rid of a lot of them?
I heard about Sega getting rid of them. Or
Yeah.
something. Like they closed down or something because
They
COVID.
they closed down the Sega arcade. It was so depressing. I always wanted to go there.
Yeah. I was one of those guys with remember zombie
House of the Dead kind of thing when you shoot.
House of the Dead, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I actually owned a couple arcade machine cabinets.
What? See, that's the dream. That's the dream right there. If I ever have my own house, I would totally have arcade cabinets in my garage. I would totally do that. That sounds like the dream.
Honestly, I thought the same. Then you have to upkeep it. You have to maintain it. It was horrible. Really?
Well, they have those like newer ones.
I had Time Crisis 1.
Oh,
That's what I
wow.
had. So it's proper old big TV screen with massive coil things. It was like making that high pitched whine noise from the amps. And it broke, and I fixed it, and I sold it. So
nice. Well, I know they made the new ones, right? They made the new one-up cabinets where there's like a whole bunch built in. It's more futuristic. It's more technology driven.
yeah.
I want to get those. That'd be cool. Go. Next spin. We're learning so much about you. Seeing what kind of gamer you really are.
One of those suckers who like retros.
Retro. I love it still. What do you do on your free time? Let me guess. Video games.
Ooh. Video games. Repairing video games. Repairing consoles. Making video games. What other things? Oh, I actually got into car drifting.
Car drifting? Wow.
Car drifting.
Wow.
I've been working on my own car as well.
Nice. You're a very hands-on kind of person. You like to fix things.
Yeah.
I
learned it from my dad.
This makes sense. Have you ever thought about doing a stream? Here's an idea for a stream. Okay, you put on black gloves because that's what VTubers do, apparently. And you have a camera facing down, and you like repair things and like fix things and look at.
Oh, I could do that.
That'd be cool.
I was thinking of doing that, but I'm like, it's gonna be very awkward trying to fix them up with a camera in the way. so it's kind of weird.
Look at how other VTubers do it, because they do it as cooking. They do cooking streams, and they do it with their hands like that. Look how they do it, and then try and do it yourselves. I think that'd be really cool. Not only be educational, because you can see how people fix things, but it'd be kind of just cool to see you do that. That'd be cool. F gloves, be like Sayori and show your nice black nails. Yes. F the gloves. Go nude. Go nude.
I've got scratches and scars all over my fingers from doing all much machinery stuff and like that.
Yeah, it's not very angel-like. It's not angel-like.
It's very horrible looking. I wear gloves.
Well, wear those black gloves. Wear those black gloves. The little mechanical gloves.
Latex ones?
Ooh. Oh, I know some people are into that. Cass?
It's like...
Cass? No, you're into that kind of stuff, right?
Isn't... It's cool again. What
Latex?
doctors wear? Those blue ones.
Ayo. I know what you're talking about. I just remember when the pandemic was pretty crazy, we actually had to wear gloves for the majority of the time. But I remember they shipped us like mechanical gloves, which was these black ones that like skin tight on your fingers. And it was so nice. It was so great. Ooh, they never sent us ever again, but ever since those, I would ever wear those gloves. I even like hoarded them so that no one would be able to get them, so I can use them all. It's great.
You have to give me the name of them so I can.
I can't remember. I think you should look up mechanic gloves. Mechanic gloves. And Dark, you're not new here. Ooh. What are you talking about? Look at you trying to be new here. Dark's my mod, and he even has a little first symbol on there, and he says he's new here. Psh, psh. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're trying to do there. But yeah, no, you should try that. You should try that with your stream. Try and have like a top down and fix things. That'd be kind of cool to check it out.
Game Boys make gaming PCs, maybe.
That'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. And you know what? I don't really see that many VTubers do repairs like that. That'd be kind of cool.
I actually was thinking, like VTuber drifting, car drifting, real life.
Ooh, I know of a VTuber who does cars. We actually had her on my stream not that long ago. She's really cool person. Maybe I can introduce you to her. But she does drifting.
Like,
yeah.
Like on a track.
Yeah.
Or like.
Her name is Diesel.
I'll
she's really cool. I'll send you a link of her, so you can check her out. But she does that too. She does like streaming. She does car streams, where she talks about cars, and then she also does racing in car games, and she loves cars are her jam.
I'm doing real life. I want to try real life, like.
I think she does too.
Drifting.
I think she does too. I could be wrong. I think she does do drifting in real life as well.
Damn.
But yeah, check her out.
I'll look at her.
And don't forget, guys. I haven't done this in a while, but don't forget to also check out Naomi over here. Well, I could see you like totally do be like a VTuber with like the Lynx style, like kind of like a mechanic looking kind of person, and work on like retro stuff. It'd be kind of cool.
Fast stuff. Very fast.
Very fast. All fast.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the shout out for me, Dark. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate. There's mod being mod over here trying to support me. I appreciate.
Every single time a mod always try to troll you. Always a mod that does that.
Oh no! Dark always trolls me. Like he clips at the worst. Yeah. He clips my worst moments. I'm like, hey, when I play a really cool epic game and I do epic moves, you should clip me. And then he doesn't. And then out of nowhere, then he's like, oh hey, you made a mistake. Clip. It's like, nope. No, stop, not that one. And what do you do over here shouting out Cass over here? Cass is cool. But what? If she would repair on stream, that would be the first time her hands on stream.
Oh, I've got very, very gorilla hands.
Hey, get them. You want the thick hands. They want the thickness.
Veiny, thick hands I have.
Thick hands. People are into that.
Oh God, I don't know. I'm like Kratos kind of fucking hands.
Hey, go for it. My dad actually has those kind of hands too, and I always think it's just like a symbol of hardworking, in my opinion. Symbol of hardworking. Gorilla hands.
Like,
Ayo. Um,
boy.
boy. He didn't say boy in the new one. I feel so sad. He didn't say boy.
Yeah, Atreus.
He said Atreus. I'm like, what's boy? One boy. One dad of war. Alright, so going back to our questions before, would you ever want to play any games with your fans? Any like stuff like that? Cure isn't here. Make sure Cure's not here.
Is it? I don't know what games. I'm always playing single player games, so I don't know what's multiplayer.
Maybe one day you can have a community night, play with some friends.
Yeah, is it mini golf? That mini golf game. It'd be multiplayer.
Yeah, people like to play that one. I prefer
Yeah.
like like Mario Party and like Mario Kart, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like Jackbox.
Oh yeah, Jackbox. That's the one. Yeah, I played a few of them before.
I always have to watch out for when chat asks me questions because I need to make sure I don't fall for a nuts joke. Sus.
Never had that yet.
No, you trust me. You'll get those. As you stream more, you'll have a lot of those kind of stuff like that. Like I was playing Pokemon on stream, and one of the Pokemon is Rhydon. Is a legendary Rhydon.
Oh my god.
And everyone's like, "What Pokemon? What legendary did you get?" Oh, Rhydon. Rhydon these nuts. And I was like, "What?" I was like,
I bet
"No."
the developers made that on purpose. I swear.
They totally did that. They even have a streamer as one of the gym leaders. They know exactly.
Yeah, they knew. They completely knew.
They knew. But let me read this question in my head first. That's what I need to do. I need to read this question in my head first.
Gotta process it, get those cogs turning.
I don't think it's a these nuts joke. I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm probably gonna regret this, but do you like bricks? You know which bricks? I just don't know.
Lego bricks?
Lego bricks?
Because I've been saying about Lego bricks a lot. I've been around about that.
Legos would be kind of cool. I want to get the bonsai like cherry blossom Lego set.
Oh, I actually got one. I've got it. It's so good.
I want it so badly, but I just don't have time to work on it.
Woman bricks? What's a woman brick? I don't know what you mean.
Women bricks? Women bricks?
Woman bricks?
Wow. Cats might be more cultured than we are. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh,
bricks
abs.
These nuts.
Abs.
Oh, bro, abs. Oh, yeah.
Abs.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Like, come on. If you can grind meat on those abs, friggin' yeah.
I mean,
go for it.
Do I have abs?
Oh, you pretty abby.
I don't know.
No. Them abs.
No, I don't have abs with the cotton.
Yeah, pretty abby. Pretty abby. Ayo. Ayo. Ayo.
Ayo.
Ayo. Well, I can't. Oh, yeah, those abs. Oh, snap. The abs, though. Cool. Hey, so let's get into your body, shall we? And when I mean that, I mean like let's talk about your model.
Okay.
Okay, Chad. What is I think you mentioned that you got this in a raffle, right?
It was like a fostering raffle auction kind of thing on Twitter. I saw it. I was like, oh, it fits my girlfriend's personality. So I was like, oh, I might as well brought it.
Did she have a permanent smug? Did she have a permanent Anya smug?
Yeah, I would say so at the time, yeah.
Yeah, she had a permanent Anya smug. I can see that. Very, very much. Right. What happens if we see you've been smiling a lot, and you showed us your frown. What happens if you just have a neutral face? What does your model do? I guess it's still smiling. Oh, you try so hard, like trying so hard to just be normal. I'm sorry for this joke, but I need to. If you don't have a girlfriend, become the girlfriend. And all right, like if you don't have a girlfriend, become the girlfriend.
I'll become the girlfriend.
Yeah, if I won't have a girlfriend, I'll become one. That's what happened with your model. I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself.
I love it. I want to see a meme. I want to see a meme of this, please, please. Send it to me. Send it to me. But yeah, no, I would love to see it. But yeah, no. So, do they raffle a whole bunch of other models, or was this the only one?
I've seen a few that came out. It's just mostly scrap ones she's been doing, but this one, it was her model, the artist model, but she didn't think it was good enough for her or something like that, and she raffled it. So I was like, oh, I might as well. So I went with it. Plus,
I thought it was great. I thought it was great.
For the time.
Yeah. I thought it looks great, and look, people love it. So yeah, person didn't know what they're talking about.
Some people say it looks 3D, like it's a 3D model. I'm like, no, it's 2D.
It's all 2D. It's just really well made, I think. I think it's really made. Would you ever go back to that person? Would you ever go back to that person and ask to like do more with the model?
Oh,
hey,
definitely. Like get it fully done, because right now I'm half made.
Half made. It's a half made. Only the booba. Only the booba and the smug. We only see the booba and the smug. This is 2D. Yeah, it's very 2D.
Yeah, it's 2D. Unfortunately, I'm 2D.
Yep.
I'd love to have the 3D model though, definitely. That'd be a big thing.
That'd be really cool. She looks like she's 3D just because there's very big reasons why it looks 3D. But she is 2D. You can't even see one of your eyes either.
Yeah.
Barely.
You can see the other eye.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You can see her eye. See her eyes. I thought it might be like a demon eye or something like that. The whole time I thought it was 3D. Nah, it's all 2D. Oh snap! See, we're blowing up people's minds. I love it. All right, what's your favorite part about your model?
Bit obvious, isn't it?
The wings, right?
It's the color scheme.
The color scheme. Oh yeah. See, that was my second option.
And the wings as well. I love the wings. Kind of cute.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite part of the model? The boobas. Hey, you know, Cass. You know, I had the bar way too low.
The point.
Yep. It's like that one meme. It's like, you like anime? Name 3: Bleach, Dragon Ball Z, and Naruto. I should have expected this. I put the bar too low. I'm honest. Hey, be honest, Cass. Be honest. You know. I'm pretty sure most people love it for the personalities. But also, I do like the color scheme too. I like the blue, the white, and the gold. It's very good. And my favorite part is definitely the smug. I just love the eyes and how it closes and like that. It's like the Anya look. I do like that a lot. Like the blue mouth. I like the blue mouth. Speaking of and then little fangs. You have the stretch for me though. Let's see what you look like when you stretch.
What?
Yeah, the stretch.
How do you stretch?
Stretch. Just reach up your hands. Everyone, reach out your hands and then
I can't stretch my arms, but
yeah. Just stretch your back out. I'm joking. There you go. I like that blue mouth and the abs. Cass, are you an ab person? I feel like you're an ab person, aren't you? I feel like Cass is an ab person. Like the abs. Don't get me wrong. Abs are nice. You do have some abs, though.
Do I?
Yeah, look. Just go up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that them abs. You definitely have them abs.
Damn. I didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah, hold on.
Qualify as abs.
Hold on 1 second. Go back to where you were. Yeah, see, abs.
Yeah, no, I have abs. I didn't know class as abs.
Yeah, no, I would say abs. I like some nice abs. Sus. No sus. We're looking at the abs, Dark. We're obviously looking at the abs.
Yeah,
The abs. We're looking at the abs.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
There you go. Oops.
Oh, shoot. I have too many mics. God, I used to have these. Yeah, too many mics. Hold on. And you have too many coffees. Hold on. Entertain chat
God.
while I fix this. Entertain chat.
Sus.
Sus?
Very sus.
No, you don't. No. It's not sus. Nothing's about this sus. You guys don't see this. These behind the scenes kind of stuff. You do not see this. Too many mics.
Abs.
Too many mics. Yes. Look at her abs. Don't look at anything else. What's going on?
I don't want to break anything anymore. I'm gonna keep breaking your set.
I know, right? Well, I was afraid that you were gonna at least knock over my cup, my mic over there, like just from swinging around too much.
I'm avoiding it very, very carefully.
No, do you know how expensive this place is? Like, I can't afford all this small stuff. You see this view? You see this view over here? You know how expensive it is to get like a place with this kind of view?
But not how much.
Yeah, I can't afford to clean or fix anything, so that's why you only see this one spot. Everything else looks terrible. Like, everything looks so bad. Don't even mention the stuff that she's seeing. Oh, burn the stage down. No, Cookie, don't burning anything. Like, it is holy. Look, we have an angel here, so it's holy, right?
Hello.
Yeah. See, holy.
Definitely holy.
Definitely holy. Yeah. Like, holy, wholesome. Very good. Hey, Error. What's up? Angel VTubers are wholesome? Nah, I've seen their TikToks. Look, I saw you on TikTok. See? I know. What's so unholy about this? I don't see anything. I don't know. Also, hi. Yeah, so holy. I don't see anything lewd about this at all. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. She's showing off the capes.
Capes, you know.
The capes. I like to think that they're just like superhero capes. They're wholesome. There definitely some things going on right now. Definitely.
Yeah.
So we're going to skip this question because you already told me you don't really have a lore.
No, I don't really have a lore yet. It's not perfectly done yet.
I can see it be like, you know, you got isekai'd and you want to get isekai'd, but instead you got isekai'd into a android angel female VTuber, and you want to go back to your Earth to go back on your internet, and that's where you are, or something. I don't know. Oh. I'm trying to throw out ideas.
I was thinking of like a brain in a jar got put in a.
Oh, like you died in your brain.
Android. Yeah.
You put into Android.
Yeah. Like, you know the Doom Squad? You watched the Doom Squad?
Yeah, Doom Squad, yeah.
Yeah, that Cliff, him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And they read out male models, so they put you in a female model?
Yeah. They thought I was female because of my name, my real life name. Like, oh shit.
Oh shoot. I see. I love it. All right. Well, let's get into this question then. How about this? It's a little controversial for you guys, but what's your thoughts on the VTube community at the moment?
On my Twitter feed, it's a lot of drama. Like, everything's drama. I can't avoid it. It's all over the place.
Bye, Error.
I don't. What?
I just saying goodbye to Error. Continue.
Bye, Error. Yeah, I see a lot of drama on Twitter. I don't like that.
I feel like there's always drama on Twitter. It doesn't need to be a VTuber.
Especially VTubers though. I'm seeing a lot of VTubers doing it. Like every time I'm getting tired of it, but aside from that, I think it's mostly wholesome as well. Wholesome, having fun. talking to new people, and you know.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Pick-
Okay. Yeah, I think personally, for someone who's been interviewing so many different VTubers from all different walks of life, like you guys are the most welcoming of anyone. Like you guys just love introducing new people into the community. And like, yeah, people who stay in the community might get some toxicity in the community, especially because they intermix with different communities. But I feel like if you're very new, it's like one of the most welcoming, supportive communities I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's very welcome. I mean, I had a lot of. I'm surprised. Like a lot of big name people actually communicate with me. I was so surprised.
Oh, wow.
I, like, I'm surprised that they're actually this friendly because I thought they'd be like more corporate in a way.
True, true. Did you get a lot of like corporate people like being like, "Hello, welcome to our group, please"?
Mostly sponsors, but I was like, I'm like, oh no.
Oh no,
I'm like,
sponsors.
yeah, I'm like, I'm not that good. I don't think I should have any. So at the moment,
Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, one day you'll be getting the iconic sponsored, right? You'll know when you get there. You'll get the one big one that everyone knows about, right? You know. You
Which one are you on about? A drink one or something else?
The drink one? I was thinking about a certain app game with shadows and legends.
Oh. I wish. Honest to God, I will instantly. I don't give a fuck.
I can see now. Raid Shadow Legend. I'm joking.
No. Hey, Shadow Legends.
I would totally do a commercial about that. Like I actually talked to my friend.
Definitely.
We already have like a shtick on like if I ever got sponsored, what would happen was so I would be like on my computer and be like, "Hey, look, I got sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I wonder how should I do this?" And then my friend just burst through the door and he's like, "Did you hear about Raid Shadow Legends?" I was like, "Oh, hi. What the frick? How did you get here?" And he just like keeps on doing the ad. I'm like, "Dude, get out of my house." And as soon as he leaves, I'm like, "Man, that was weird." Oh, I have an idea, and then the commercial ends. Raid Shadow Legends is an immersive online experience with everything you expect from a brand new RPG title. It got an awesome storyline. Amazing storyline, awesome 3D graphics, giant boss fights, PvP battles, and the hundreds of never been seen champions to collect and customize. You can customize in that game. I've never expected to get this level of performance out of a mobile game. Like how crazy level of details is these champions. Raid Challenge is getting the big real fast, so you should definitely get in early. Even though the thing's been going on for like 3 years now, so totally early.
Holy crap! 3 years?
Yeah, I think so. I think it hit his like 30th anniversary or something. I can't remember. It's been going on for a while though. It's definitely not early. Definitely not early. Well, there you go, Raid Shadow Legends. Better pay me for that.
I just want Manscaped. I need Manscaped.
Manscaped. Yeah, no, I want to be like that too. I want to have the kiwi. I'm like, you know the symbolism. You know the symbolism. You know what's going on. Mm-hmm. You know what's happening right here. Kiwi.
Be very delicate, you know.
Very delicate. They smash it. It's like, no! Ah!
No!
Ah! All the guys like, ah! I love it.
I always get a feeling. I hate it.
Always get a little bit of a twitch. Like, ow!
You get shoved down your spine as well. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, no, I remember seeing like this one gif of a girl like eating a popsicle stick. It was like super seductive. And she bites it, and it shows all these guys like, oh, he's like pass out.
I think saw someone eating from the actual tree. It looks like a I forgot what it was now, but it was eating from a tree, and he just chomped it in half. I was like, oh. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, exactly. I have things. Big thing is distro whistle. Okay. Sorry, my work is texting me about something work-related stuff. But yeah, Ray Shalled copy paste. Nice. Mine was so powerful I couldn't send it because it was too many letters. Ah, see. You're trying to send me all this junk in chat.
Script.
The whole script. Nah, I don't need anything. I don't need a script. I improv everything. I actually do. Like, even with my videos.
I actually have my own clone brand I'm actually making right now.
Ooh.
It's similar to Gamer Subs in a way, with their cups as well. That's what I'm doing as well.
Well, send me a link.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'll be a sponsor. I'll be one of your first sponsors. Did you hear about Big?
Sure.
I'm joking.
Big titty titties go to the ear.
Yeah. You guys want a big agenda? Okay.
I actually got the name with it and everything.
Oh, nice. What's it called?
I mean, it's called OP Waifu.
OP Waifu? I like that.
Overpowered Waifu.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
OPED.
What is this virus?
Well,
Oh. I like the look. It actually looks pretty dope.
I haven't sorted everything out yet, but it's starting. I'm starting out.
I'll sponsor.
I'll sponsor.
I'll wear the shirt. I'll wear the shirt.
Right now, it's just working on the website right now. I already spent about 4K on it.
Hit me up. I will sponsor. I'll buy one. I'll buy one, and then you send me the cup for free, and I will sponsor you. I like the eyes. The eyes are really cool. You guys will know that I like eyes. Eyes are usually what thing that draws me the most. That's how I met my girlfriend's model. That's how I met a lot of different characters. That's how I found you, because I was like them smug Anya eyes. I just love eyes. I love VTuber eyes. Google. Okay.
Yeah, I only got like a few shirts and all that at the moment, but
like I said, hit me up. I will totally sponsor.
Sure.
I'll be very small, but I'll be the first one. So I'll be the support. Wait. So now we can get to some more of these fun things. Trick is a booba guy. I am a booba guy too, though. So like eyes first and then booba. Like Cookie's not wrong. Cookie's so not wrong.
I'm a booba guy as well.
You a booba guy? Are you a booba guy? I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell either. I mean,
Are you a booba guy?
Why?
Yeah, I wonder how. A gift for your girlfriend. I see. I wonder what she looks at the most. And I'm a Dark. You're too young to be a booba guy. Too young. Okay, so next question. I know you only been streaming for literally like 6 days, but have you noticed any changes from when you first started streaming compared to now?
You gotta be very entertaining.
I know you're pretty chill.
To hold your views. I mean, for me, I don't talk as much in real life, so talking quite a lot is a bit because of the anxiety I have in real life. It's really fucking doing this. I'm like, oh, this is weird.
You've been doing a good job though. You've been doing a good job.
Yeah.
I think the most you've probably have taught in a while.
Probably all the sugar in my system.
All that Coca-Cola.
But yeah, it's honestly, I like it when I actually have people who actually like my stuff. It's I realize there's a few people following people who actually stay. It's actually really cool. I never it's crazy.
No, you're not wrong. Like chatters, lurkers. You have no idea how amazing it feels as the streamer to have continuously viewed people come in. Like people who come in and just dip in every now and then just saying hi. You have no idea how much that makes us feel so great. Like it feels so good. You might not think it's that crazy because you're just over there just saying, hey, I haven't been on chat in a while. I just want to say hi, blah, blah. You have no idea how well that makes us feel. Like we feel so good when we see that. You have no idea. It's a good feeling.
it gives you the feeling that you actually did some progress.
You actually like mean something to like other people. Like it's really good. It's a good feeling. Are you ready for the most difficult question of the night? Are you ready? I know this is a very difficult question. Are you sure you'll be able to answer it?
Well, I hope so.
All right, are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, well here we go. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Favorite video game or video game franchise?
Oh.
Oh, I know, right? You thought I was bluffing. You thought I was bluffing? No, never.
It's gotta be Resident Evil. Resident Evil is the best.
That's a good one. That's a good one too. I know. To me personally, and this is a personal thing, I think it's definitely kind of dropped off as later in the series.
True.
Like
it's
6
not
to
many
7.
puzzles anymore.
Yeah,
like,
no.
What the fuck are the puzzles?
Puzzles were my favorite parts. I definitely say that like the newer one, Biohazard and Village, definitely came back with some of the puzzles and some of the different designs. But I would definitely say like 5 and 6 was kind of like eh. 5 and 6, eh.
It's more like you have to go here to get this key to go to this place and there. I'm like, that's boring.
Yeah, no. I remember the chessboard. Was it a chessboard? It was a knight one, back in like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it was, but yeah, I do remember that one. It was that was a fun one. I really liked that one.
Yeah. And what was the other one? I think it was a piano.
Oh
One of the Resident Evil was a piano.
You had to play piano. Yeah, I remember that. That was a cool one. That was a cool one. They had like something like that in the DLC for Village, but you didn't actually play the piano. You just like found a piano and just pressed it.
Bash it.
They just bashed it, and that's it. I was like, oh come on, guys, you could have run old school. Could have run old school.
It's honestly, I saw the DLC of like you'd be I forgot what the main character is. You just literally be a Call of Duty guy and just kill a lot of zombies.
That was 6 was for me. Like they were like there was nothing, and then of course there was Raccoon City operations. And, you know, like that one was kind of like Call of Duty. I was like, guys, come on. We like zombies because we like how slow we had to like not get overwhelmed, and then no, it was that and then item management. You had to make sure you had the right items. You had to watch out for weapons. That's why I loved Resident Evil 2 remake. You know, it kind of went back to form. That was a good one.
I was kind of sad that they didn't get 2 tyrants. I was like, where's only 1 tyrant? I was like,
yeah. I agree. Hey guys, want to know a real fun fact real quick? Oh my god, is this be a sponsor for something? I feel like it's a sponsor for something. Oh no.
While he's doing that, I think Resident Evil 1, the dogs coming out the window, that scared me the most.
Yeah, because I didn't think, because you only like dealt with the dogs in the beginning, and you thought, oh, I'm safe in the house.
Yeah, and then to jump out the window, I'm like, what the fuck? From a kid who's like 8 or 9 playing it, I was like, oh!
No, it was so difficult to hit too. The name Muzan means miserable. Ah, I did not know that.
What language is that, Muzan?
I think it's Japanese because... Do you know what Muzan's from?
No, I don't.
From Demon Slayer.
I didn't like skim through Demon Slayer. I got bored of it. I just skimmed through it.
Fair. There's a lot of people who didn't get into it. I like it. I think it's actually pretty dope. But I would definitely say that a lot of people kind of ran away from it and says that it's only carried by the animation.
I mean, I like some of the characters. I hate the guy who's screaming his lungs out and crying. I hate that. I
don't like him either. Yeah, I didn't like him either. Like he's not really. I don't like characters like that. Like I like that he gets really cool when he's not talking. He's passed out. But I just don't like the character. Yeah, I just don't like the character dynamic. Like how it keeps changing.
Yeah. I like the guy with the mask as well. Even though he has the most feminine face underneath the mask. But
so really quick, you go. I'm gonna give you a challenge. Okay, my story has been blowing me up for the past like 5 minutes, so I have to go and answer this call really quick. I'm gonna let you take control of the stream. Are you ready for this? You ready for this?
Oh no.
Okay, I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do this. I believe in you. Just don't light anything on fire. Chat. Don't light anything on fire, and I'll be right back.
Yeah. Demon Slayer might currently watch this for 100. It's demon time, boys. Demon time. I don't like that guy who's whining like, I don't like him. I hate him. I can't. I always want to punch him. Always did. Nezuko was awesome though. When she turned to adult though, booba. When she turned adult, I just thought booba. That was it. I was like, woo. It's demon time, boys. It's like Mighty Morphin fucking demon. I can't turn demon. That should be a cool idea. Turn demon. This character's turn demon. Like my Halo like shattered in half. Turns like a demon. That'd be kinda cool. Oh god. People talk to me please so I can talk more. Talk in chat, please. I need something. I don't want dead silence in this. Please. Oh, thank you. Guys, please. Please. No. Why you do this to me?
Is chat being mean to you?
I said, can we talk? And it said no. And then they go talking.
No, that's when you have to come up.
Perhaps.
That's when you have to come up with your own conversations. You know, and
I
improv.
did a
Improv.
bit. I did a bit. I did a bit of it, and then I didn't know what else to think. I was like, guys, please say something.
Please, I need content, please. See how it is. You can fly, or your buggeroons are going to be heavy. Can you? Yeah, well, see, she's tried to go back to heaven. We saw her rising for a little bit, but Booba's rated her down.
Yeah, they got weights on them.
So they're a little heavy. I'm pretty sure.
So don't float up. I need some like weights to put me down.
They do divide
Like
gravity. I gotta say that though. They do definitely divide gravity.
Definitely.
This is the angel magic.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that anime where I can't remember what it was on Netflix, and it shows like human heroes versus gods, something like that. I can't remember what it was.
I remember that.
Well, I just remember because they have Aphrodite there, and she doesn't actually have like bra. Her boobs are so massive that she just has two giant buff guys just hold them up everywhere she goes.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I remember.
I feel like you should have that. You should just have two buff guys just hold you up all the time. I can see that.
Two big simps.
Two big simps. That's all you need. We will have some. We'll have some. Toasty, you want to volunteer? Cass, I know you're there. Yeah. Doc, you're too young. You stay away from this. But no, I can see that.
I did actually read the manga.
Oh, nice.
I read the manga. I only got up to Jack the Ripper.
I want to watch it. I really want to watch it. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to watch a lot of things. Yes, no, Doc, you're too young. Wait until you become like 3 more years? I don't know. I forgot how old he is, but he's definitely really, really young.
Oh boy. Okay.
I can hold him. See, Cass volunteers. I knew you would volunteer. Knew you volunteers. He's like, it's a hard work, but someone gets it done.
I think you need more one person to do that.
Yeah, no, Cass, you might be cool and all. I think you're very Chad, but I will have to say, you might have to have one more hand to help. Toasty.
Buy my clubs.
Yeah, I know. You need at least one more person to help out. According to all known laws of aberration, there is no way that Angel can fly with those bungalows are too big for their small wings to carry them. Of course, angels can fly because they don't care what humans think. Yeah, exactly. See, screw your rules. She's an angel. Or there's the angel right here. Hey, did I lose you? Oh, there you
are. No. I was someone texted me.
I see. Yeah, I don't think we can question the legitimacy of this character and how they're able to fly. And I think we're not allowed to. And like, you know what? I think what really grants the flight is the capes on the boobs. I think that's what really. I think the boob is what really gets her to fly. The wings are just for show.
Oh, they're like lights.
They're like lights. Yeah, see, the wings are just for show. The real flying mechanic.
Solar panels.
Solar panel. Oh yeah, there you go. The solar panels that keep you charged and your boobs able to allow you to lift. That's the real logic. Yeah, that's the logic. That's the logic behind it. Yes, yes.
Nuclear power.
How fast can you fly in the kilometers? Not in the freedom units, please. No, don't worry. You're not in the freedom world. You're in the regular world. You're with everyone else. You're not in America. Not American.
I'm not American. If you can tell by my voice, I'm not American.
Not American. Not American. You don't have the cheeseburgers and the French fries. What? What? Not. Yeah, you have the chips and the water. The water.
Fish and chips.
Yeah, fish and chips and a water bottle.
What a water bottle.
A water bottle. American F yeah. American F yeah. Guns
Brexit.
And steaks and barbecue sauce and burgers. Yeah, that's what that's.
Making me hungry. Oh.
Terrible politics and yeah.
That's why. Honestly, I want to move to America. America's so cool.
Oh yeah, we're really cool until you stub your toe and you need to go to the hospital. Then you will change your answer. Then you'll definitely change your answer.
I'll have like a holiday home or something, I guess.
Yeah, you're like shoot, I feel kind of sick. I better go back home and get that taken care of. Because you do not want to do anything like that here.
True.
That's funny. Texas. Hey, so ready for the next question?
Sure.
Go. If you could be isekai'd into any video game world or anime world, where would you like to go?
Oh.
Good question. Good question. Just remove your feet and then you won't have any more pain problems. Well, actually, luckily enough, they don't even have feet.
All my money went to the...
Yeah, all the money went to the boobas. That's where all the fundings went to.
All the funding went into there, unfortunately. I can't afford it.
Can't afford it. Can't afford the feet. Don't worry. No pain problems ever. Just back problems.
What world? I guess... Ooh. Dororo.
Oh, Dororo. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I love that show.
It's a good show.
I actually have Shelty's helmet in real life.
What? That's sweet. I actually I wouldn't mind having one of those. That'd be kind of cool.
I was like, if I'm a robot, I have to have that fucking helmet. I have to get it. So I got it.
Do it. If you ever do like a face reveal, just have that helmet on.
Like flipping Swagger Souls or something.
do it. I love it. If you could collaborate with any VTubers out there, no matter how big or small, who would you like to collab with?
I think one that actually good at building stuff. I don't know any good feature. Something they're good with their hands, I guess.
I'm pretty sure there's definitely a lot of VTubers that are good with their hands, but I think we're talking about something completely different.
Yeah, not that kind of hands. But...
Yeah. Let's just say I'm pretty sure. Callie? Oh, you want
Callie?
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Is Callie the Reaper one?
Yeah, Callie. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Trickco would be the best VTuber to collab with. I'll be the best VTuber to collab with. Aw, thank you. My RTX on, my flesh VTuber. Dog, you get model first. You need to get into streaming actually first. Yeah, Callie is really good. I think you could work off with Callie. The Reaper and the Angel.
Oh, that one does all the food and that. Like she does. Oni, I can't pronounce her name. She's like a demon kind of thing. And she did like streams in the kitchen.
I remember that. I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Kason would be good as well.
Kason would be good.
Kason.
You and Kason would be funny. 'Cause I'm pretty sure she would just dominate you. She would dominate you so badly.
Oh, be one-on-one with Gundams. I swear.
I know some Gundam VTubers that you can hook up with.
I build Gundams.
Yeah.
Or actual Gundams.
Actual like model kits.
I actually got a couple because I can't afford much, but I've got a couple. I like them.
Nice.
I want to see if me and Kate would be a good idea, and onigiri as well with making food.
That'd be cool.
I'm not good at kitchen. I'm not good with making food, but it'd be kind of fun.
That would be kind of fun. I like that. Good go.
Should be like Cooking Mama the DS game.
Cookie Mama, but VTuber edition. VTuber
edition.
I love it. All right, what are your current goals when it comes to streaming?
Make it as a living, so I don't have to work for my job.
Yes, you can leave your job and work full time. That'd be great. One day. One day.
I hope so.
Hopefully, I hope for you. Need to make the money so you can finally get feet.
Yeah, I can get money to get feet, get 3D model.
That should be you. That should be a charity. That should be your sub goal. Get feet.
Oh, it's like a subathon.
Yeah,
subathon. Like a subathon.
Get feet. You get afford for feet.
I mean, I had an artist who actually made legs for me.
She probably could. Well, bye, Dark. Bye. That'd be kind of cool.
Bye, Dark.
I could see you make feet for you. I don't know, maybe one day. Just ask for prices. Ask for prices.
Depends how expensive.
Well, you know what they say with people with big feet.
Big personalities.
There you go. And for you probably have to get big personalities.
Yeah, down below.
down below. All right, let's get another spinning.
Oh.
No spin. And do you have an embarrassing story?
Yeah, I actually got one.
Oh, cool. Let's hear it.
It's very, obviously, it's very.
Let's hear it.
It's very bad.
Let's hear it. Don't worry, no one will know who you are, so it's perfectly fine.
Oh, well, what can you do when torment me?
That's guys. Make sure you clip this. Well, continue.
You know, what's it called? It's like a climbing frame kind of thing. Like you go zip lines and stuff. Go Ape, you ever heard of it? Go Ape.
Go Ape, yeah.
It's like climbing frames, zip lines, and very big zip lines, like ridiculous zip lines. One time, I needed a toilet, and I had to hold it in, and I went. I went on the zip line. Midway through, one of the zip line thing went kukunk. I was like, oh! And it made me piss myself. Or like going down the zip line, going down people below. I was like, oh no! Oh no! So going down, this is like a very long zip line. Me pissing all the way down through my trousers.
No! You see a trail?
Yeah, like I also like because the zip line made a kunk noise. I thought I was about to fucking die because it's like a very 30-story drop, like very.
Rain time. It's raining. Oh no, it's not raining.
Why is it yellow?
Oh no, that's bad.
And then I had to waddle all the way back to the reception.
You walk by and you see some people like, there was no forecast rain, right?
But I had to waddle back like a penguin to the car and get a new pair.
Wow.
So that's.
So
my family never let that go. My family has never let that go.
Oh, that is a lifetime mileage right there for your family, right there.
At least I got pissed people. That's fine.
Take that, people. Well, so moral of the story: before you go ziplining, make sure you go to the bathroom first.
Yeah, definitely.
That's definitely how it is. Oh, wow,
Oh,
that
God,
sounds terrible.
I imagine going number 2 as well. Oh no.
What if someone filmed it? What if someone filmed it? That'd be crazy.
Oh, be on the camera lens.
Uh, oh my god.
Is that a bird?
What is that bird? Why is it white? Wait, no, it's not white. It's yellow. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, welcome back, Error. Favorite joke? Do you have a favorite like dumb joke, like a dad joke?
Favorite joke? My life's a joke. I tell you that.
Ouch! No, not devil mating, devil. Don't not self, devil. I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I have no jokes. I'm terrible at jokes.
All right, and then I got a joke for you. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, sure.
Did you hear about the circus fire?
No.
It was intense.
Oh.
I love that joke so much. It makes me feel happy. It's one of those kind of dumb jokes that you know what, it's a good day. It's a good day.
It was good.
I love that one. You can keep that one. Whenever you're feeling down, just say that joke in your head. You feel a lot better. My favorite joke. I love it. I love it.
Good. Good.
All right. Are you ready for the last question? Last question of the night.
Ooh, sure.
Cool. And this is one of my favorite questions of all time. I love it. Because it doesn't matter if you just started streaming or you've been streaming for years. What advice do you have for those who might want to get into streaming on VTubing?
There's multiple things, really. I noticed that you'd be very consistent. Consistent is key. Because I did TikTok, and I did that consistently, and I realized it was making numbers a lot. But yeah, consistency makes people want more. The more people want, the more people come. The thing is, it'll probably be, for me, it'd probably be sound. Like, you have to be really good at like sound. You might have a good microphone, so it don't sound like you're echoing. I'm probably echoing right now, but I reckon just honestly just be consistent, be entertaining, have a good niche. If you have the money for it, get a VTube model that is very different from others, and yeah. That's it,
I like uniqueness. I do like uniqueness when it comes to VTuber models. I like it when they put their like personality and the style into the VTuber model. You know, like there's a lot of Fox VTubers, and I love Fox VTubers. Don't get me wrong, I really do. But I like it when they have like a little personality put into it.
Yeah.
Not those kind of
I see a
personality.
couple of angels. I only saw a couple of angel ones for I've seen, but that's it.
True.
I've seen a Lynx one, so the Lynx one would be kind of cool.
That'd be kind of cool to see you do like a Lynx like repair one, do like repair things. That'd be kind of cool.
Mechanic Lynx.
Yeah, Lynx are cool. Cool. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you for answering all 15 questions. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
Do you guys have any questions for our lovely guest over here before we end it off? We actually a little earlier than scheduled, but I think it's because we just had too much fun. You guys have any very lovely questions? Do you have any questions, Nomi?
Ooh.
I have no more questions. Oh, Cass ran out of questions. I have one. Era, what's your question?
Boobs or ass?
Boobs. Hands down. Okay, don't get me wrong.
Boobs.
A nice booty is always nice, but booba.
I want boobs. Yeah, boobs. Like they'll be multi-purpose things. Boobs.
Oh yeah, no, I love it.
They can be pillows. They can be drink dispensers.
Ayo.
Yeah.
If you have not asked it, I don't know, maybe. Ask away.
Ask.
Ask it. what is the biggest hurdle when starting? What is the biggest hurdle when starting streaming and content creating?
Money.
Money? You think that's the biggest hurdle?
Yeah. Well, because honestly, I wouldn't be here without this model. Let's be honest. And with these two personalities, I wouldn't be here because of them.
Yeah, but you don't. But like I feel like you can do without those. Like I've met a lot of people who like have gotten started without those kind of things.
I mean, I don't think it's hard. It's hard to explain, like, because it's all started from TikTok, and everyone likes these bloody things. So
TikTok is a TikTok thing.
Yeah, I mean, I started from there, not from Twitch. So I started from TikTok, and that blew up. But if it wasn't money, it'd probably be time. Time's the biggest hurdle because I got work. I got my own workplace, and I gotta balance it out with my dinner. I gotta balance it out with my sleep schedule because I don't sleep much anymore.
Oh no.
So.
Well, I definitely agree with the consistency part and having a scheduled like times to always like stream and have time like that. Like I create my own schedule, so I'm able to keep up with those kind of stuff. Like life balance is definitely really big. But like the last 2 weeks have been so terrible for me because it's the holiday season, and then my schedule had to be changed to fit the newer highly volume things we have to do.
Yeah.
And just that tiny schedule change destroyed my entire consistency.
Yeah.
Destroyed everything.
Probably because of time zones as well. We had to struggle. We had to struggle.
We were supposed to do it on Sunday, and oh man, they had me work, and it was too late for you. Time zones is the most struggle I had when it comes to scheduling these interviews. Oh my god.
Yeah, I felt really bad.
I felt bad. Because my job as the person who invites you guys on my show is to make your job the easiest it can be. Like you don't have to do anything. You just have to show me your model and just come on my show. That's it. That's all you have to do. So I try to do all the work, and that includes scheduling. And oh my god, it was so depressing. I felt so bad.
No, I don't know how you say it, like giving people respect, I guess, that I'm not like the one just lounging around waiting. I don't like that. I like to,
makes sense.
Help people out.
Well, always preach. But yeah, life balance is definitely difficult. Consistency is really difficult, but just don't let it consume you. I will say, don't let the streaming consume you. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. If you want to make this as like a full-on career, then you have to put a lot of work into it. But don't let it suffocate your life. Don't let it do that, because if you do, you will not go far.
Yeah, it drowns you.
Exactly. Drowning is definitely a good association to it. If you if you stream too much, it drowns you.
I mean, if you're a NEET, you have no life. It'd be well.
Yeah, if you can pull that off, but like I don't know, like I can only do this because I have a well-paying job, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it for fun. This is not really a job. It's fun.
Yeah, no, I have fun
I can
doing
stream
this
whenever
too.
I want. Yeah, I don't have a schedule yet, but I like to do this for fun. I don't want to make it as my job. I want it as my job full time, but I don't want it as my job being boring.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm trying to make schedules, but my schedule has not been consistent, unfortunately. If you guys ever actually look at my schedule, you guys will know that, hey, wait, that doesn't make sense. You'll notice that a lot, actually. But next year, my New Year's resolution is to like keep up with that. But yeah,
my resolution is literally getting money.
Yeah, honest. No, all the money. Yeah, mine is to go. Mine be more together with my scheduling and like have more like game playthroughs and finish my game playthroughs, because I start so many games and just stop playing it.
I've done a few already. Like I'm midway through and I forgot about it.
Yeah. That's why I like small ones, like small short ones, because I can get them done in like a couple of streams. Usually I do good. But right now I'm playing Final Fantasy, I'm playing Persona 5, like I'm doing a lot of stuff.
I haven't played any of those. I've never touched them.
They're really good. I recommend. Highly recommend. Very good. Very good.
All the way from Final Fantasy 1 all the way down?
No. I played Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and I'm waiting for like
Hmm.
Crisis Core and then Part 2 of Final Fantasy 7 Remake. And for Persona, you just need to do 5. Really, I just say just recommend 5. And if you like it a lot, then you can go backwards. But I say just start with 5 and see if you like it.
I know that Persona from like the art chat from me going to the restaurant. That was it, the cafeteria.
It was a cool
That was
cafeteria.
it.
It was, oh man, I wish I can go to that. That'd be so cool. Visual novels could be good since they're short. True, but I suck at reading.
True.
I'm terrible at reading, and I have to
Same,
do
I
voices.
slur.
Yeah, I slur a
Yeah.
little bit too, and I have voices, and I can only do guy voice. I can't do a lot of other voices. So I have a hard time doing that. Unless you have a collab, like I'm doing a Doki Doki collab with like 3 other VTubers, and I'm the only guy
Dang.
there. So I can't be able to do like the narrator kind of person, and it's easy for me to do that. But like, I would say visual novels are really good if you can like read very well and you can do different voices.
Is Corpse Party and visual novel?
Yeah, it's a
Was it like a-
horror. It's a horror
Yeah.
game, and they are visual novels for that game. But I'm pretty positive it's more a puzzle solving kind of game.
Yeah.
I don't think it
Oh.
is.
Mm.
Didn't think about that. No worries. I thought about that
see
because I tried to do
hentai
visual
ones.
novels. Didn't work out very well.
All I see is hentai visual
Ooh.
novels all over my Steam.
Oh,
I'm
whoa.
like, oh.
Oh, snap. I probably should not stream that one. Do not stream those.
No.
Come
I would never do that, no. Probably a Patreon.
Patreon. Hey, guys. Hey. OnlyFans.
Oh, Fansly? Yeah.
Fansly. Yeah, there we go. Better. All right, guys. Last questions. Last spins. Hoonie Pop. Ayo.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, I did play it by myself.
Mm-hmm. One-handed, probably.
I can't do that one-handed, mate.
I don't think they have
I
a
couldn't do
one-handed
it.
mode. I don't know. That'd be difficult.
Kinda.
That'd be a challenge right there.
Mm.
Hey, final questions. Final spins.
Give me spin. Give me the spin.
You want the spins? You guys want to do the spins?
Give me spin.
The spins. You're gonna do the spins.
Is everyone dead?
No, you're not dead. You totally good. Oh, Cookie got the spins.
Hey.
Hey, got the spins. Thank you, Cookie. She was like, I can't handle this silence. It's too cringe. Alright, this is an easy one for you. Are you a cat person or a dog person?
I used to have a dog, but I like cats as well.
So you're both?
So I'm both.
I'm definitely more of a cat
'Cause I-
person. Or a person.
I mean, I want a cat. I want like Garfield cat, like lazy as fuck. Like, chill.
Most cats are.
That's what I want. That's sort of. My nan used to have like 2 cats at a time. They were very. What was the word?
What's it called?
Like they're very. What's it called? They're very close to me. They always go close to me. I forgot what the word was.
There's a ragdoll cat. I can't remember what it's actually called, but those things are notoriously known for being very lazy.
I think mostly street cats they go outside the most worst cats to have.
Yeah, I like how.
Because they're very attitude.
Yeah, very true. I usually keep my cat inside.
House cat.
Mobile
Oh,
Twitch
cat.
is not letting me spin. Huh, that's weird. I don't know why.
Ooh.
Twitch fixed your mobile app.
I used to have a dog though. It went. There was a Jack Russell.
Oh,
It
nice.
wasn't actually yappy at all. It was very quiet dog.
Nice. I like it. My dad has a Jack Russell.
I think they're so cool.
They are really cool. I like them.
They're annoying when it's fireworks, but they're very calm. Well, mine was.
They're very chill. At least they're very chill. Occasionally, it just won't let you redeem them once. Huh. I know I put a limit on a lot of them, so maybe you just said you have a limit on them. More not now. You did redeem one not that long ago, so maybe just there's a limit on them. Because people kind of spamming them.
That sucks.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. Cookie was able to, but also maybe this is a mod. Maybe. Oh, Dark is a mod. Huh, I know. Anyway, let's get into the most crucial question, and of course, Cookie would be the one responsible for this one. Favorite pizza toppings?
Ooh. Honestly, I had, spare ribs.
This sounds dope.
Actually,
Spare ribs on pizza?
Yeah, but not the bones though. It has just the ribs, like on top with barbecue sauce. It was the best fucking thing. I want it again, but
You make me hungry right now. Oh my
I'm
god.
really hungry right now. I miss dinner right now after my
I'm really hungry too. Oh no.
But it's the best, man. But it's very expensive.
Makes sense. Do you like pineapple on pizza?
I had it. It actually is really nice. It's like Chinese food to me, like sweet and sour sauce.
What? People outside the United States, they like pineapple on pizza for some reason. I don't understand.
It was only because I actually have Chinese food that has pineapple in it with chicken. And with sweet and sour sauce, it's called. It's like that.
Ah, that's interesting to think about. So it's like very sweet.
That's the reason.
Very sweet. I see.
Yeah.
Like, cause
I'm not really a fan of it. It's like big chunks. I'm not a fan of big chunks.
You don't like the bigger. You don't like the big thick chunks.
No, I don't like it. They're tough, but I like it like small bits.
Small. I got you. Now, cause if I refresh, it would just be able to, but then I get ads. Makes sense. Ads are terrible.
That's Twitch for you.
Yeah, I used to make it so that you don't get ads, but then I found out you do still get ads, and you get unskippable ads. So now I make it so that my ads are as small as possible. At least I try. I don't know how well it is.
Yeah, they're forcing you now, unfortunately.
I think that's dumb. But anywho, I think that's gonna be it for us today. We're going to raid another amazing VTuber we had just a little bit ago. Just she's streaming right now, so we'll definitely go for that. Again, thank you so much for joining on my show. I really do appreciate it. How about we give a little shout out for you and tell me where else can we find you?
Thank you. You can find me on TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch on Tenchi Nomi.
That's nice. Definitely check them out. Check out the TikToks. Check out the TikToks. If you're a man of culture, definitely check out her TikToks.
I'm a bit inactive on that right now because I got some things to sort out. But
makes sense. Well, make sure that do the Twitch streams. I want to see that on hands, like creating kind of thing. I can't wait to see that one. That'd be kind of cool.
I'll try it. I'll try and get a set up.
Just make sure you put the camera on pretty nicely because you don't want it to fall and be like, oh, see your face.
I don't want them seeing my crotch either.
Yeah, don't only see the crotch. True.
I have to get some good lighting as well. But...
Good lighting. Dude, I can see that. And for all those who are interested, we also do these interviews each and every week. So if you want to see a new VTuber come on my show, you can come by and check it out. Now, I will be taking a small little break for the holiday season because I have loved ones, family, friends all coming to see me, and we're going to be hanging out with that. So you won't see anything for the next, 2 weeks. But as soon as the new year starts, we're ramping up our VTuber. We have a really good lineup of VTubers up, so I hope you guys check them out. Hopefully you guys check them out. Be cool. It should be fun. But yeah, until then, I hope you guys all have yourself a nice day. Thank you guys all so much for joining in. You guys are freaking amazing. Give some love for our Shocky VTuber who is streaming right now. Definitely give him some lovin's. I'm showing off her nice new 3D model looks like. So we'll definitely give him some lovin's. And don't leave, by the way. Nomi, don't leave Discord yet, okay?
Okay.
Cool. I'll see you guys later, okay, guys? Bye, everyone.
Hey, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Have a nice day.